hairstyle. Booyah! Okay, I'm back. Okay, it took me forever to make some videos. I just been so busy, like the rest of the world. Everybody's busy. So what I had, let me get right to it. And what I have here is this flyaway hair right here. That's what I have. There it is. I'm using my webcam, so guys, work with me. This hair is like, okay, whatever. And I have a ceiling fan going that's basically blowing my hair too. Anyway, by me using my webcam, the words are going to be backwards. So I'm going to read this to you. The type of hair that I have is called, I pronounce it Bohemian hair, but it's Bohyme. And you can call it Bohyme, Bohemian hair, but it's Bohemian Platinum. It's a Remi brand, Remi. It's 12 inches long. It's Egyptian wave, the type of hair it is. The color of it is number 2. Okay, and this is my first protective style since I've been natural, and I've worn my hair in twists and all that, but to have my hair up for a month and have not been able to take it down or detangle it, so I'm calling this a true protective hairstyle. And there are many different types of protective hairstyles, which we all know, but this is one that I was able to keep my hands out of my hair. I love to touch my hair, which all of us do at the beginning. Now, I've only been natural for a year. It's my anniversary, August the 27th. I'm going to do a video of that. And I'm taking my hair down today. That's why I'm doing a video with this hair in. I'm taking my hair down today, and I had this sewn in. I visited my sister in Georgia, and she had a lady that does her hair to come over, and she's also natural. All her kids are natural. She has 2 girls, and her kids are natural too. Both of my sisters are natural. I have 2 sisters that are natural, and just 3 of us, and we all 3 have different types of hair. It's so funny, and we all try to compare our hair, and everybody's learning what their hair requires and needs and all that. So it's really, really funny. We're like, I did this, and my hair didn't turn out like yours, and I go, I did this, and my hair didn't turn out like yours. So anyway, so that's real fun. And so what I love about this protective hairstyle, like again, I had it sewn in, so my hair is braided completely up. And what I left out was my sides and my the nape of my neck, the very back of it. And what I did was like I left this little part out. I mean a real small section. And the reason I left this out because I had a chemical burn about a year and a half ago, probably 2 years now. And so I've been trying to grow my hair back. And so what I basically do is just lay this down with some leave-in, conditioner, oils, or whatever concoction that you choose to do it with. I did the same on this side. So this side is done the same exact way. And I keep this brushed down and I let this hair just lay on basically on top of it because I don't want any tension on this hair. And I have to say, guys, it has really worked. My sides are doing so much better. And here's the back that I'm doing that I did. Move this hair out the way. I left this part out, just a little small section. You probably can't see it because of the webcam, but this is what I left out. I mean, it's really small, like one little twist on this side, and basically the same on the opposite side. Now, I left these part out so I can see what my hair is doing being up, because I feel like whatever this part of my hair is doing, the rest of it is doing the same. So that's out, and that's the reason why that is out. And I have to be able to touch some of my hair. I always basically go crazy. I have to touch my hair. I have to feel my hair. My natural hair, I'll be like, I would just go crazy. I have to touch it, so I just have that part out that I touch. This part in the front, I just basically brush down with my hands, no tension to it. And so the braids in my head are braid really loose. I requested, please braid them loose. When I say loose, there's no tension. Now they're braided to my scalp, but there's no extreme tension where there's white bumps coming by my scalp or my hair is doing all this and all that. So there's no tension because she's going to braid this. She braided this part down. Then she got the tracks and so that end on top of which is going to cause it to get even tighter. So that much I knew in advance, so I asked her to do that. And she did a great job, and she did exactly in what I asked her to do. So I really do appreciate that. I know I got on her nerve. I was even taping her, braiding my hair up to see what she was doing. If she was braiding, I would hold the beginning of the braid like this and then let her finish braiding so it won't be so tight. pulling back from my head here. So I would do that, hold the braid. And she said, "Oh, that's fine. I do my daughter hair the same exact way." So she allowed me to hold the braid as she continued to braid back. So this wouldn't be pulling the braid. The beginning of the braid will not be pulling tighter, 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 tighter and tighter, tighter to the back. It's just, because I'm extremely serious about this natural journey. And what I use the containers I use to get to my scalp, because she used a total of 2 bags, and I've never had 2 bags of hair in my head. So she used 2 bags. I was like, okay. When she finished, I was like, okay, where's the rest of the hair? She said, I used all of it. I said, you used all of it? She said, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay then. Anywho, so normally I mix vinegar and water in one container, and I mix my concoction of conditioner, olive oil, leave-in, whatever you guys choose. This just to moisturize my hair. I use this. Now I also use the same containers if I'm going to wash my hair. I wash my hair in the shower with when it's like this. Sometimes I still bend over the tub because I'm directly under the faucet. In the tub, I'm directly on that faucet, so it's just beaming down on my head like this, and I'm able to get in it. And the whole time I'm massaging my scalp as the water is running through. I rinse my hair a lot longer because I know that it has these braids and tracks in it, and I want to make sure I don't have too much buildup. I'm going to have buildup because it's in tracks, of course, and I can't get to it. So I'm very conscious of trying to rinse as much product out of my hair as I can. And I do shampoo it. And if I do use shampoo, guys, I mean, like, I might use this much shampoo, and I'm going to fill all of it up with water. That's how much shampoo I use. I mean, that's how little shampoo I use. So I do like doing that. And I found out with my hair being like this that I moisturize so much more now. I'm always putting some in this bottle. I make up anything. Put in this bottle so I can get to my head. Squeeze it, put it in, put it. I mean, I'm doing it so often now, so, and I enjoy doing that. But the only thing with that, I have to make sure that my hair dries, because with this much hair on my head, all the hair is laying down on top of each other. I have to make sure that it's not going to sit here and mildew. So with that, I would get my hair and put it in sections. I put a bunch of sections on there with a bunch of scrunchies all over at the end. I do a whole bunch of them. So my hair can be parted and can dry thoroughly. And where I am now, it's been like 60 days of triple digits. So it's like HOT hot. So I really have a big problem with that. So I still do it just in case there's a patch back here. And normally it's back here because she has all my hair braided back here and braided in. So more hair is here. So it's thicker. So it's going to take longer to dry. So I make sure this part is divided really well, so it can properly dry. Okay. And after I do that, and what else do I do? Oh, I curl my hair. This hair, again, is more straighter in the back and all that. And it's basically curly at the end. And once it's wet, I do the scrunchie method with your hands. Like I get this, and I get the bottom of it and squeeze it to put some curl back into it. And it works really well when it's wet. I do that, and I do that to kind of like put a little curl into it. And because of all the oil that you're going to be putting in your hair and the different moisturizing methods you're going to use, it's going to eventually weigh this hair down and make it a lot oilier. So when it gets oily, it gets real straight, and it loses its curl pattern. So what I normally do, like every other day, I get one of these rollers here. You know, everybody seen one of these rollers, the plastic rollers with the little rubber end on it, and this is kind of purplish pink. I'm trying to speak fast so my camera won't go out. And I curl it like this. I normally don't curl it all the way to the end. I leave the end out because I like the way curl, the curl that it has at the end. So I kind of like that. I don't want it too curled like a Shirley Temple curl. I'm not trying to create a Shirley Temple curl. I just want some type of curl. And I do that. I put one on this side, and I put one on this side here. And then that way, in the front of my head here, I have a tighter curl that's falling here. That way, my hair is just not falling straight down. Because I have a long, thin face, and I don't like hair just straight down like this with my long face, as my mom used to call me, pencil face. Into you. So I normally put a curl here and a curl here. I normally just use water. Get water, put in your hand. Oh, put your hand under the faucet. Rub it in your hand. Let the water run over your hand. And there's enough water on your hands to apply to this hair. I do it right here. I make sure it get all the way through. Then I get my roll and put it in. And by the morning, it's dry. And I've even tried this method on the way to work. I'm like, oh my God, I was too lazy last night. So I put a little water in my hand and do like that. And by the time I get to work, I have two curlers here. And by the time I get to work, it's curled and they both are dry. Sometime every now and then, maybe once a week, I get setting lotion. I put a little bit of setting lotion in my hand of your choice, and I rub it up in this area only of the hair. I do not touch my scalp because I don't want that dry setting lotion in my hair. So I put it in here, then I roll it up, and then for the rest of the week, I just can use water too because it's enough, I feel like, lotion in there because it's going to do it anyway. And right now, I just washed it. I'm going to take it out. I washed this hair because I'm going to reuse this hair because the lady that put it in, she used a continuous track. She got the track and she sewed it in. She got the hair continuous. She didn't cut it at all. She sewed it. She went back and forth across the back of my head. Now, she put shorter pieces as she got to the top of my hair. She put in a much shorter pieces to go different directions. So I'm going to use, I can maintain the bulk of this hair if I choose to use it again. And also what I found out too is that my head was itching. It's not the hair that's itching my hair, that's itching my scalp. It's the hair, but what was itching it, but what was making my scalp itch was how the hair is made. This hair, here's the track. On the track, there's long strands, of course. And at the base, at the very base of the track, there's a bunch of short strands about the length of my finger. There's some that's going to go out this way, some are going to go out this way. And I figured out, guys, that what was itching my scalp. It's a little short hairs. And what it does, it's like a little feather. It goes across your scalp like this. And you're like, oh, what is that? And it causes you to start scratching your scalp. So it's not the hair. 9 times out of 10, well, it could be the hair, but it wasn't the hair. I finally figured out it's the track, how the hair is placed on the track. That's what's causing my head to itch. So I went to wash it. I wash it. I rinse it. I wash it. I rinse it. And I wash it the first day I got it. Just me, a thing I like to do. So I washed that the first time when she originally put it on, I washed it out then. And then after that, I figured that out. So now I'll just, when my scalp is itching, I'll just go, pat my weave, baby. Pat, pat, pat my weave, baby. Pat, pat. And that's what I do with my scalp itching. I just pat my weave. Instead of scratching, causing friction, making sores in my head with my fingernails, I know what it is. My scalp is not itching. It's not irritated. It's this hair in my scalp that's going across my scalp and giving me the illusion that my scalp is itching. Really, it's not itching. It's just that this hair is going across it like that. How I figured it out was I was looking at my hair here, had little short strands in it like porcupines. And that would make me think, you know what? That has to be all over my head then, on every track. And that's what's causing my scalp to itch. I think that was so hilarious. It was really funny to me. Okay. Anywho, that's it, guys. Thank you for looking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your attention. And I appreciate it. Anything you have to say, remarks, comments, we're all in this together. And I'm basically doing this channel to help me to keep up with my progress. And whatever little that I can help someone go, oh, I didn't think of that. That's basically it. I'm not an expert. I'm not a beautician. I've never been to school. But if you can think of something to say, if I cause you to think, I didn't think about that. That's something good. No, that's completely wrong. Whatever it might be, it's fine. It's no big deal. It's just something that I'm doing and I like to do. And it's basically to help me. If I can help you, then maybe I can. If I can help myself, maybe somehow I can help you. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye. It's going off. Kisses. Thank you for watching.